Okay, how's everybody doing tonight, or this evening, this afternoon? I want to talk about the video I made last night. I made a video about Bitcoin, EOS, and Ethereum. And EOS doesn't have anything running, but Ethereum does. And I didn't know that it had, so I said that it hadn't, but it really does. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on the Ethereum platform, and I'm going to build an application. And I've never done anything in Solidity, which is the language that Ethereum uses. So I'm gonna build a program. I'm gonna build an application. I'm gonna build an API, and I'm gonna show you how easy it is, because I've never done it before, and I just want to show you how this works, and also show you how anybody could do it based on the fact this is an open source platform. Open source meaning that it's non-proprietary. Microsoft Word, you have to pay Microsoft for. That's proprietary. WordPress, which you can build a website with WordPress, is open source. It's not proprietary. Anybody can get the code to build a WordPress website. It's out there on actually when you open up when you get a hosting account, you can just for free use WordPress as the programming platform that you're going to use to launch your website. That's a difference. And Ethereum is open source, so anybody should be able to build anything they want on it. And that's actually what I think they're doing. They're looking for people to build APIs, applications on these platforms. They're actually encouraging it. They're actually soliciting it. I think they may even give people money to do it, because they want people to start using it, or maybe give them Ethereum coins on it for building something on it. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and build something on Ethereum so you can take a look at it and see how easy it is. And I'm not a very good programmer. If I can do it, anybody can do it. But the thing that we have today that wasn't around when I started in 1995 is that we have information, YouTube, tons and tons of tutorials, people putting this stuff up. And not people putting this stuff up that want to make money, but putting the stuff up basically for free, just to show people how to do it. Back in the day when we were learning basic web development, web design, and using languages like HTML, we didn't even know how to do that. So you go down and you buy books like HTML for Dummies or something like that. You had to read like a 300-page book to figure out how to do a little bit of basic stuff in HTML, which, if you know HTML, is really simple stuff. So the opportunities there are endless. Donald Trump talks about getting jobs back. What he should do is he should set up some sort of a government-sponsored, national-wide program to teach people how to do programming languages. How do people program? If he really wanted to help the economy, that's what he would do. He would turn people that are not having jobs right now into people that can go online and program. Because you have all these open source programs, you have all this activity that's going to take place, and really what's going to take place, and this is the real value of this whole thing, is people's ideas of how to utilize the platform. And once they grasp the concept, once they understand the protocol, it's endless what you can do with it. You can do anything you want to do. You can put anything you want to put on this platform, because it's literally open source and endless of what you can think of, what you can create. Just like the guys that created Uber, they come up with an idea of linking people up that have a car that need a ride, and put them together on the internet. That's an idea. Any idea you want to come up with, ideas of how to bring people together, ideas of how to put information on the internet. All these ideas are all capable on an open source blockchain, and all this stuff is going to happen. It's going to happen pretty quickly. And once people start using this and see how easy it is to use, they're going to build all kinds of stuff, and then have the mode or the ability to transfer and exchange with it, and transfer money back and forth too, through the cryptocurrencies. And the biggest part about this thing, the thing I'm excited about, is the ability to have. The one thing that our economy lacks, and it's a lack since I've been a young man, is that nobody has access to money. So if you have a great idea, you can't go get money for it unless you get it from your friends or family. You're not going to get it from a bank. You're not going to get it probably from investors. You have to either bankroll yourself or, starve your business because you never have capital. I believe these new cryptocurrencies and the blockchain are going to allow people to raise money for their businesses, raise money to start businesses, raise money to keep businesses going by allowing people to participate through the blockchain, through an EOS or an EOC, which is basically raising money through a coin. This is going to bust the doors down, eliminate all this problem that we have with getting money. I mean, if there's a way to kill the economy, it's cut off. You could drop the fucking interest rates to zero, negative. And it doesn't make a difference because nobody can borrow money. I mean, they make it sound like, well, their economy is really great because we've got low interest rates. Well, what difference does it make? I mean, nobody can borrow that money anyway. The only people that can borrow that money are the banks. Individuals can't borrow that money. And so individuals don't have access to capital, but you still have people that want to invest. And these cryptocurrencies and the blockchain and this technology is going to allow people to invest. And the other thing too, I mean, people talk about the stock market. I used to be a stockbroker. Warren Buffett, who's like the greatest stock investor of all time, I think his average is like 25%, so a double over 4 years. So the amount of money that people are investing, maybe a few $1,000s a year, it doubles every 4 years. You're not even getting anywhere with that kind of investment in the market. And then with the market, oh my God, it's such a fucking nightmare. I mean, you got people that know information way ahead of you. You got these companies that, you don't even know what you're getting when you buy a company stock. You don't even know. I mean, the books are so cooked anymore that you have no idea what the earnings are or what the company's doing or, what news is out there about the company and everything. It's just a total crapshoot. So, if you're investing in a market, that's very difficult to make money. Like I said, the greatest investor of all time has made 25%. I think he's had years where he's down 10, 15% too. So even Warren Buffett, isn't, doubling his money every year or every 2 years. He's maybe in the best times or every 4 or 5 years doubling his money. By the time you figure all the fees and the expenses and the taxes on that too, I mean, it's a long time to get a double out of your money. So there's going to be opportunities on Bitcoin. Already is opportunities on Bitcoin, but opportunities on the blockchain where you're not going to make 20% or 25% on your money. You're going to make 1,000% on your money. You're going to make 2,000% on your money. And that's going to allow people to move from this middle class or this low middle class or poverty up to the middle class and up to a standard of living that's equal to people that, would be considered rich because of the blockchain, because of this ability to access money for businesses. And that's, to me, the exciting part about the blockchain is the ability to make 100-fold on your money, 200-fold on your money, 300-fold on your money, 500-fold on your money. And it's going to be there. And it's going to be easy to do, and there's not going to be a ton of problems, regulations, of government involved in this. It's going to be pretty much a smart contract, and it's going to be very safe if you're able to know what it is without all the smoke and mirrors as to what's going on. I mean, look at Ethereum. I mean, it's you read the white paper, or look at Bitcoin. You read the white paper, and it's really very basic and very simple. And there's not a lot of end games, or there's not a lot of detours, or there's not a lot of bullshit going on in the background. So that's going to be, and this could literally change the way we live today in this world. And not only change the way we live in the United States, but change the way we live around the world. Everybody around the world could participate in this. So anyway, very exciting times ahead. I appreciate you watching. Thank you very much.